Pakistan woman marries her driver, says she fell in love with his gear changing style. Hey, what? The Breaking Bad finale was 10 years ago already. Me trying to open up to someone. These plates are face down. When you find the one that is face up, all the plates will be turned face up. We are short staffed for tonight. Damn, that's crazy. Good luck though. We could use some extra help. Yeah, I bet. Good luck, man. My life in 2 pictures. I think I did okay. Explosion. When your mom enters your gaming room for the first time, what the hell's that white stuff everywhere? Teacher, some of you didn't do very good in the test, but I won't say any names. Also the teacher. When it's Black Friday shopping and you realize you can't buy a black. Gen Z noticing Gen Alpha memes start to appear. So what do? I'm a model on Instagram. I'm a soldier on Call of Duty. I like how atheists are against religions, but they themselves behave like a religious cult who think that their logic is infallible and only their way of thinking is logical. Only their way of thinking is logical, when the other way of thinking is this is true because a book written thousands of years ago said so. Atheism looks pretty logical. Me eating my white shirt. Let me taste it. Vegan and may contain milk, eggs, mustard, celery and sulfur dioxide. When you get invited to the lac session, oh yeah, minting. My D, when I see a bowl of mashed potatoes, put me in coach. When I realize ChatGPT can do my job. When I realize ChatGPT can do my job. When you get kidnapped and you realize it's the first time someone chose you over everybody. Teacher asks a question in class, me and the boys avoiding eye contact. Is British food really that bad? If made correctly, yes. Me listening to my family judging people for things that I would also do. I know everything happens for a reason, but what the F? When she's Asian and under 5 feet tall, it's not like he creates a fantasy version of them or anything. I want to be with someone who ages well, says the man with a hairline peeling back like a banana. A prostitute once a week is cheaper than a wife for life. Wow, I can't find a flaw in his logic. I want to F Martin from chess.com. What you crave in a relationship is what you lacked in your childhood. I'm figuring this shit out. Definitely didn't lack canal in my childhood, but okay. Therapist, what's really bothering you? Me. You drop a baby, panic. It doesn't cry, calm. You're at the Grand Canyon, panic. Texas woman blinds Daddy steals from his home after he refuses to give her $2,000. If you could have any fictitious gun from any movie, which gun would you choose and why would it be the ZF-1? Right before my flight, that man started fixing the turbine with a sticky tape, liked by 6 people. Source, I made it the F up. Oh Winston of the desert, what is your wisdom? If you call yourself an alpha male, you aren't one. Finally found someone I can buy an extra cup of coffee for, myself. POV, you live in Australia. When someone asks you how your night went, didn't get much sleep but I did get a few hours of anxiety in. How do I communicate with blind people? Like obviously there's braille, but is there some form of clicking I can do with my tongue to simulate braille verbally? Edit. Never mind, you can just talk to them. Police, why did you chill him? Me, he was making a nah sound after every sip of coffee and holding his cup close to his face with 2 hands. Police, okay, just try not to do any more ladders. You are here looking at memes instead of sleeping. I'm an American spending Thanksgiving as a combat nurse under fire on the front line in Ukraine. How to entertain yourself. Learn to laugh at despair. There is an endless supply after all. I was today years old when I found out you can bake a cake in these coquitons. I'm in Spain but the P is silent. My 13-year-old brother asked for my laptop and this was his search history. If you will get high. If you read a book you get educated, but if you do both you'll get highly educated. I know who Marvel should recast as Kang. Everyone wants your email address. Think twice before sharing it. Thanks for reading the Times. Create your free account or log in to continue reading. Email address. My late ladded let Sething go. I wouldn't celebrate someone's Seth but karma I guess. Brother plot of Berserk is literally to chill arrest. If you're going Black Friday shopping, be a decent human being and turn your phone horizontal before recording any fights. Thanks in advance. 2003 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 LS pickup 2D 6.5 feet, $10,000. How long is 60 minutes? 43 minutes. My girlfriend and I want to cook but I realize that she just hugs me and takes photos of the food. I'm in Spain but the IN is silent. What's this? Has Earth sent me a friend? It's been ages since I have had a visitor. Girls nowadays, they don't say thanks anymore. They only say who are you and how did you get in my house. 90% of millennial couples look like this. I hate how painfully accurate this is. My most recent ex and me. Dang, he's giving her some good meat, but do you know where you can get the best meat? That's right, you can find our all new limited time deep fried turkey at participating Arby's locations nationwide through the 2020 holiday season. Tuesday before Black Friday, hold. Wednesday before Black Friday, hold. Day before Black Friday. Any experience? No sir, I hope you will gain some here, you're hired. When you're home alone eating fried chicken in the shower and hear a noise in the house. Your next task is to enjoy a new video game or TV show without making it your autistic obsession for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Me drowning in debt and still happy for my new online purchases. Start Black Friday sales 3 weeks early. Sales are 20 to 30% off instead of 50 to 60%. Black Friday is obsolete. People shop online now. Family Shisho. Feeling left out of a family Shisho. Holidays. Every retail employee on Black Friday. Listen everyone. I just caught the can't go to work today disease right now. Me too. Me too. I hate grapes. They disgust me. What they be saying? Call me 50 cents. 6 inches $6. Something I have been putting off for weeks that wouldn't take longer than 15 minutes to complete. Me. Dated a blind girl but she broke up with me. Guess who's back with a different voice? Bro, this isn't funny. What if a blind person saw this? When you find someone who has the same sick sense of humor. Ever heard the expression worst thing she can say is no? You look like a girl that could prove those people wrong lol. I asked my wife to dress up as my favorite Star Wars character for some birthday fun. I walked into the bedroom that night and I was shocked. Love Jabba the Hutt is not my favorite Star Wars character, I exclaimed. F off, she shouted. I haven't got dressed yet. Not even the gravitational pull of a black hole could stop me from being the first man to have me some prehistoric fried chicken. Same but with bird noisy. Me discovering my new favorite band right before Spotify Wrapped. You're going to confession and the priest keeps saying cringe under his breath while you're mid-sentence. Loading bar from 0% to 90%. Loading bar from 90% to 100%. Someone putting anchovies and ketchup on poutine. Nearest Canadian. So you have chosen Seth. Act effing normal, read the Bible, pray to Jesus, get well soon. Near. The F is that supposed to mean? JoJo fans, what's worse, X or capitalism? Straight X. Man, you speaking facts. The truth. Does anyone have tips on fighting the Wither boss in Minecraft Java Edition? Thank you. Wife screams as car 5 miles in front of you slows down slightly. Nothing has ever made me want to woman more. Me after the funny AI lady tells me my feelings matter. Don't forget the reasons for the season. This year is the 38th anniversary of me not getting the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier for Christmas. She's taken down more mediocre white men than Ashley Madison. Me in middle school when the teacher says hard water and soft water. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Crusoe. Happy Black Friday. Friday, not really, and it's just Friday by the way. It's 1999. Spotify and iTunes don't exist yet. You have just spent $10 on an album, 3 tracks in, and you realize it effing lux. My cat waking me up at 3 AM. Me waking my cat up at 1 PM. There is a 40-year-old lesbian in that kid. Bro, imagine losing 2 world wars only to become an economic world power. Hats off to Germany, nothing can hold them down. Master race in action. Ayo. Birds trying to catch sleep in the trees during Christmas. No one. 12-year-old me watching Windows Media Player visualizations while listening to songs. You should be excited about Christmas. So many things have turned to shit this century. Celebrating Christmas no longer feels worth it. Have one nice week or draw 25. Everyone. Preparing for Christmas before December. April Fool's Day. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. In Finland we have 1-person benches because we don't like getting too close to other people. Me. How much is a flight to Finland? My food is so plain, what should I do? A highly reactive element. Toxic and corrosive element. New flat screen TV. $1,000. New flat screen TV. $999.99. California store owners watching several people a day take things without paying, knowing that the shoplifters will only get a slap on the wrist while they by law cannot stop them. When you look back in your camera roll and find pictures from when you were actually happy. When someone asks me about a topic that I only learned about from memes. Me ready for an argument. Shampoo bottles that helped me prepare. The world of split screen multiplayer became a mainstay in video games again. God, I want what she has. To lay down at night and hear nothing in your head besides the echo of your heartbeat must be so relaxing. I effing love your comment. Same. For what it's worth, in the specially designed quiet rooms, hearing your heartbeat can cause you to lose your mind. Everybody refrigerator right now. Bill Gates the only YouTuber who can buy YouTube. Bruh, you don't gotta buy it, it's literally free on the App Store. Shaking my head. Tip: spice up your panic attack with a harmonica. 5-year-old me seeing what happens after I let my mom count to 1. Checking the Black Friday online deals in the US while stuck in third world. I'm an overly emotional, unemotional, clingy but distant private person who likes to overshare at any moment, and I'm trying to figure how that works. Daniel Craig looks like he's about to tell Yawn and her ceramics are worthless on Antiques Roadshow. Lay's Nintendo Switch cartridge. Hackers telling me my address and IP address. I already know my IP address and my address, you idiot. Adult life. Can't wait to play tonight. When you order something online, pay for shipping and then they ask you for a tip. That's what the money is for. Harry Potter. Harry Potter without the P. I'm not even making a meme. My life at the moment feels like this scene. What are you waiting for? I don't know. Something amazing, I guess. Me too, kid. Normal people. Pet owners. People who punch and kick their pets. How dare you? Margaret Thatcher was a progressive who implemented the very first gender-neutral toilets in Britain. Her gravestone. A meme. Only legends will understand. The punchline. I noticed your vibe is really effed up and bad. We should get together sometime. When my daughter was 7 years old, she once interrupted a bedtime story to tell me in a pie eating contest it doesn't matter if you win or lose because you get to eat pie. I think about that a lot. Wanna mess with that sad guy again? Does life have meaning? Is there a purpose? Give me a sign, anything. Nothing you do matters. I'm a 657-month-old toddler, but my toys have gotten better. I like to play with other toddlers. Aliens watching all these celebrities get charged with cell assault. A hipster burned his tongue. How? He drunk his coffee before it was cool. Him, what that mouth do? Me, argue. The world is ending in 24 hours. What do you do? Finish JoJo and laid my crush. It worked. Plane almost full. Dudes are already creepy, didn't need to act like that, but let's be honest, that's their norm. They look like they were surgically removed from Adam Driver. When you are on dialysis but that smart TV is on sale for one day only. Wrongfully convicted prisoners watching the president pardon a turkey. When you get the answer right but the teacher counts as wrong because you didn't do it her way. Math is math. It would be nice if you could be as tired as you are in the morning at night and as awake as you are at night in the morning. Getting some late night grinding in. God gave him whole pancreas, so he's using the whole pancreas. The last known photo of Uncle George. Cavity experts, dentists, gastroenterologists, urologists, gynecologists. The best thing about summer is having an excuse for my excessive sweating. When you're talking to someone and you hear them do an annoyed huff under their breath, you have chosen Seth by cheese and crackers. Me, why is it when I can't feel happy it's always you three? Anxiety, tiredness, boredom. My tires look like this cause the car keeps pulling towards your mom's house. Unknown numbers calls and expect me to talk first. Welcome to breathing competition. Being a national treasure. Being a raging famous people. Me after a long day of pretending to like people. Fresh and clean. Using a scrub daddy to clean in a scene is the best thing. Yes, the planet got destroyed, but for a beautiful moment in time we created a lot of value for shareholders. POV, your maths exam only has one question. What is the correct value of this expression? A. 1. B. 69. C. Pi. D. 2023. When you start a really heated debate before you leave so they don't talk about you when you're gone. She's like, babe, I need space. I was like, babe, I don't even own the earth. How am I supposed to give you space? Open world gamers, when they see an NPC on a motorcycle, you know the rules and so do I. The important email in my inbox, me, I'm going to ignore you. What's not a pill but is so addictive that it could be classified as one? Procrastination. Procrastination is like embation, feels good but in the end you're only effing yourself. UPS drivers, when they see a box that says fragile on it. Nicki Minaj blocked me because I said slapping her on the A must sound like when you close the microwave door too hard. Google, TNT recipe, FBI. Google, TNT recipe Minecraft, FBI. The F do these people consider 10 children? Everything keeps costing money. Me waiting for my arch nemesis to finish his evil monologue so he can leave and I can effortlessly escape from his Seth trap. My stomach, me going back for thirds. My friend telling me to get a GF, me installing Linux and preparing to never talk to a girl again, my life. Looks like he got diagnosed with depression from a BuzzFeed quiz. My mom. My 4-year-old siblings on their way to watch Tom and Jerry, 20-year-old me on my way to watch it with them. Me putting a plastic bag into another plastic bag that's full of other plastic bags. Users who buy songs, users who uses YouTube MP3 sites, Users who record the music video then edit them into MP3 files. 30-minute Zoom class. 4-hour video chronicling the downfall of a YouTuber. Bruh, that's not bro, that's an exism. Got a point. Me reaching for the bottle of Black Daniels without a glass after a long shift, now to take care of those pesky memories. Told my mom about something very serious and told her not to tell dad. She told my dad and then told him not to tell me, and my dad called me and told me he knows and told me not to tell mom, so basically all three of us know but can't tell each other. When a dating app asks for your height in centimeters, thanks for the math homework. Sorry babe, not tonight. A YouTuber just posted a 4-hour video essay about something I have never heard of. How I make this my ringtone, dumb. I'm sorry. After all, why not? Rory Culkin looks like he walked in on two biblically accurate angels hogging the shit out of each other. I just found out that the Korean Baseball League's championship trophy is a giant sword. Every other sports league on the planet needs to get their shit together. Show cringe, try and look flat, women with big bobs. Kids playing police, grandpa. Ascension AI, anxiety and depression. You know the 90s were actually rough when we needed this disclaimer. All geographic information was accurate as of the date this program was recorded. What made you suddenly lose interest in someone you were pursuing? When I found out they liked me back, not interested in someone with poor judgment. British cuisine, best in the world. Them peas look like the soldiers from Toy Story have been melted. Me after using the can opener to open the cranberry sauce. That thing I could have done right away but didn't, and now it's a big effing problem. Me. Okay, that means you have the lyrics for the song right. Looks like we don't have the lyrics for this song. Microwaving a burrito in a paper towel is like eating an hour and later. At some point you just have to accept that you're eating some paper. Facebook needs to quit recommending people I may know. I know them and I hate them. When a time traveler moves a chair. When you're having sex with a gender fluid person and they change in the middle of it to make you gay. For those of you working this Thanksgiving, thank you for your service. How I look when I try looking people in the eyes while talking to them. Small kid staring into my soul. He's not just a Zell predator, he's the worst Zell predator Hollywood has ever seen, but regardless he's top 3 best actors of all time.
Spare change? Spare change, ma'am?